He dashes here. He dashes there. He dashes every bloody where. He dashes up. He dashes down. A dashing Womble gets all over town. Whoa! Yeah, everyone, the Raider dashing Womble here. Pocket full of receipts. Well, what a week. Anyway, I hope everyone's had a great Friday. Hopefully you've all had a great week. I haven't been doing too many live shows this week. Well, there was 2 days I didn't, I think. But just did finish one just now. Lasted about 3 hours, I think. But we had a good time in it, that was for sure. So I had a good time. And tested that side-by-side theory on getting someone as a guest star. As I was on Mary's show earlier, just before that, and she said, let's test it out. And that's what we did. So we had fun. A bunch of other people were in there. It's a good laugh. And also, if you haven't already been, so I put out a community post last night, and I was in the show with Dashing Grandpa. I mean, I was he was doing the show, live show, and I was watching. I thought, you know what, we need some more people in it. Let's see if anyone's around. Some of the late night people are around. So I put out a community post, and several of them went in there, and it was very nice to see more people in there, people that hadn't seen him before. And it was good fun, and I think he enjoyed it. Well, I know he enjoyed it too. And he's normally on just over an hour, but we stretched out for more than that. We went for more than 2 hours, so he was enjoying it. We was all enjoying it. It was just a great laid-back time. Just have fun and chat and get to know each other and learn about stupid stuff of DoorDash, etc. No, it was just a good time, really good time. Anyway, this week has been, for me, up and down. A bit of a mad week. Had problems with the van. It started overheating. It's actually had a little bit of a leak on it. A water leak. I wonder what the heck's going on. Didn't see a leak on it. And then Tuesday, yeah, there was a leak. Tuesday, it was big time. And actually, if some of you are tuned into the live show on Tuesday, you would have heard us trying to work on it as well. My neighbour, one of my neighbours came out, the young fellas that lived next door. They were out here trying to vip and get it. We were trying to figure it out and that, and then suddenly saw the leak and went, yeah, found it. Because it was a bit difficult because it was in the dark. But holy crap, what a leak on it. So, but we'd already gone ahead and put in this bars stop leak stuff, but that wasn't going to stop that leak, that's for sure. But anyway, went to the garage the next day, and they worked on it, and holy shit. Nearly a $1,200 bill on that one. That was a bit of a kick. Oh, was it a kick? Anyhow, got that sorted out. But then got the van, had to go to, when I picked the van up, I was heading off to do a proxy picks offer and assignment. It's no wonder I fall asleep when I'm bloody editing these things. Anyhow, went off and done that, and oh gosh, I had to go to Kansas. to do this Verizon One shop thing. It was about 20 miles away, thereabouts. And the van started heating up again. It's like, what in the fuck? Anyhow, a little bit of a stress there. It was, so the next day I ended up taking it back to the garage when we got back. Because they were closed when we got back. Got it to the garage, they flipping bled it out. They thought, oh, well, maybe there's an air bubble in it. They went and bled it out underneath. So that should be alright. Well, no, it won't. It started again. And it was worse this time around. I had an awful trouble trying to get it problems. And ended up going through 2 gallons of coolant. And anyhow, went and done whatever I had to do because I was already there near enough, done that, waited for a little while, got it cooled down, and then topped it up, got it home, dumped it on the driveway, and went and used the brother-in-law's truck because we've got that to use until this one's done. And anyway, it was a pain. Been a pain. And I got it to the garage again. Like this morning, I woke up this morning and I thought, right, I'm going to take it to the garage early. Did not like that idea, but anyway. Looked at the radiator and went, the coolant's where it should be. There's nothing wrong. Drove it to the garage. The gauge was going up a little bit higher as I got there, but I was sat in traffic a little bit. And it weren't all that hot at the time, like in the mid-70s, I think. Anyway, I got to the garage and they had a quick look at it, but they wanted to prefer more time to look at it, so, and they're not open on the weekend, so, and even if I'd left it there, they couldn't guarantee it'd be done today. It's still today. 11:25 on a 11:25 on a Friday evening. Wow, very early. Anyway, probably got a family lunch to do tomorrow, Saturday. So anyway, but it was alright. It was just it was so erratic the day before. It was just like a thermostat, but a thermostat that was possessed. Oh, good grief! It was absolutely nuts. Never known anything like that to go that badly. Good grief! And then for it to calm itself down. That was the thing. We'd been probably 4 miles away from home, a little bit more than that, and it calmed itself down, and it was flipping all right. It's like, what a pain in the ass. Anyway, it'll go there on Monday. He's not convinced it's a thermostat as I thought it would be, and he wants to look further into it. He seems to think that it might be a fan issue. So anyway, but I did use it for door dashing tonight. By the way, I did some door dashing. I need to. Got started very late. But, and that was a funny story in itself. But anyway, used the van. I had a nap in the afternoon, which I fell asleep in the van on the driveway for a little while. And then headed out to take Mrs. Womble to get some dinner. It was too packed at the place that I wanted to take her to, which she would have enjoyed. But anyway, so we opted to go there next week. So we ended up over the Mint and just sat in here in a nice, calm, relaxing place. It's just very serene in there today. Anyway, so we had that. And when we came out of there, I'll put some pictures up here. There was an old 1976 Cadillac Fleetwood. I've got some pictures of it. I think the people were in the mint, actually. Anyway, I've just got pictures all around it. They left it open like they used to. Like when I had my London taxi, I'd just leave the damn thing open. People used to love seeing it, and they'll be taking pictures of it. Some would say, "Oh, can I sit in it?" Sure. And I'd just leave them to it, because that thing didn't go fast. I mean, even I could catch up with that bloody thing. It weren't a quick car. Anyway, at all. But anyway, so took pictures of that, and then got on and switched DoorDash on, etc., and got everything all up and running. And lo and behold, this order comes in. 18.25 is what it came out to be, and it was going from Minsky's Pizza, which was right next to us in the car park right next to us, going to Raintree Lake area, which I think was 9 miles. I would have put it up here anyway. I got a picture of it. And so I went in there to go pick it up, and there was a bunch of other people there, and I think, oh shit, it's Friday night here. Damn it. Got up the front, saw the lady there at the reception, told her I was there for, showed her. She went, looked all around. Oh, it'll be a few minutes. Okay, said I'll go sit out there. I hadn't been sat down 2 minutes, and I heard the name of whoever I was supposed to be picking up. But this woman next to me got up and went to go pick it up. Better get up and go. So I went up and went to there, and then there was a bloke going, "Oh, you DoorDash?" Yeah. And he was a customer. I don't know what the heck he was. I thought it was a customer. Anyhow, I guess there was some confusion, because there was 2 Beckers to pick up. One was a private person, I think, and the other was DoorDash, my one. Anyhow, it was ready, so got that in the bag, although I was having a bit of problems for some bloody reason. Anyway, got that in there and got it in the van. Didn't ask for a flipping pizza bag picture this time, though. I was rather confused at that. I was waiting for it. Nope. Okay, well, looked in. Anyhow, got that one. Went off and delivered that. We was watching a live stream. Actually, we had 2 live streams going. One for Angela at Bomber City Dashing, and the other was for Mary's Gigs. So, one in Texas and one in Florida. And then trying to navigate my way down to do this delivery, which was pretty bloody easy, actually. Got that one. And delivered that to a very nice place. Came out of there, and there was someone going past in a golf cart, and they had the kids on the back and an adult on the back as well. And they were all waving as we were going here. Anyway, it wasn't a bad evening. Sort of around about the 80-degree mark. Anyway, headed back to town, and we actually went over by Coles. Oh yeah, when I came out of Minsky's, I'd parked in one of their pickup bays right outside the door there. When I came out, now bearing in mind, I've still got a little bit of fluctuation on the van, on the heater, but I decided to use it, and because it had been all right up until that point. So, but I'm very wary of it, right? So I'm always watching it. So I turned it off when I went to go in there, left all the windows open, and then I went to start the van, and it went click. Shit. That's not supposed to happen. Click. Oh, Jesus fuck. Now, bearing in mind, it had also done that during the week. It just went dead when the flipping tow truck driver came. I mean, it was a flat battery, but they charged it up at the garage. It's not all that old of a battery, I don't think. Anyway, and it had been fine up until that point. But anyway, I put my foot on the brake, went through the gears with the gear lever, turned it over, started, no problem. So mine had just not connected properly there. Didn't have a problem there after that. Haven't had one. Touch wood. No fucking wood in here, is there? Oh yeah, there is. There's fake wood. Anyway, so yeah, did that. Got off and delivered that one. Went off up to Coles and waited around for another that side of town. Thought, well, maybe we'll get something from Jack Stack or somewhere. Because DoorDash app seems to be a little bit different. It seems to be better for some reason. I don't know what's going on. We've struggled and struggled all through the summer, and now all of a sudden it's picking up. Anyway, so we sat in a car park at Coles, and this offer came in for $13 for, God, jeez, I think it's like 7 miles or something. Again, I would have put it up here. Anyway, I got over there, went into Jack Stack, and it was the young lady that's normally there. So she was like, oh, good to see you, good to see you. I hadn't been in there for a long time, because we were pissing them out with all what's going on with DoorDash. If it's their system, is it that there's too many drivers? Is there really a summer slowdown? What the heck is going on? We do not know. We all got our suspicions, but anyway, I think it's coming back now. Well, I did see another new driver somewhere. How old? I don't think she'd been doing it long, because she was trying to navigate through something. Oh, that's right, when we sat down having dinner, that's someone came in behind us. Anyway, went off and did that job. It stayed at $13. There were some dogs across the road behind a fence that were barking at me. And I shouted across the room, went, you ain't getting any now. No, you too noisy. No, you are not getting this customer's food. Not at all. If you'd been quiet, you might have got... No, you wouldn't. Anyway. By the time I turned around, took the picture on the doorstep and such, turned around and I best say been dragged indoors. But anyway, on that first delivery, I took a picture of it on a table outside the customer's front door. And DoorDash's bloody app says, you're too close. Are you fucking serious? I'm that close. So I backed off a tad and took a picture. You're too close. Oh, fucking done. Bloody stupid thing. Anyhow. Got that done, and this last one took us over to Woods Chapel near Quick Trip and that. And I said to Mrs. Womble, you know what, let's go home. But then I switched it on, because DoorDash came up and it was bright red. But I switched it on, but never went back. Just turn it all off again. Just turn it all off. Proxy Picks. I had a talk with Proxy Picks today. Something's been going on with their app. That something changed a bit in it. I'm hoping that they're going to take a look at that and do the changes necessary. I mean, it's not really much of a big deal, I suppose, but there's a way around. But I don't know, I prefer it as it was before, and it should be set that way. Seems like they're just cutting corners or something. Anyway, so did that. But yes, not really a lot else to go on, really. we did the live show tonight, and it was brilliant. Brilliant. No hassles with everybody. It was just everybody just having a laugh, and that's really all we want to do. It's just everybody to have fun. Have fun, talk a little bit about bloody door, or, you know, whichever gig apps we got. Talk a little bit about that if we have to, but just generally have a laugh. Get away from it all. Tell each other how much we've been made or what problems we've had along the way, something like that. But or have we noticed any silliness in whichever apps that we use? Offer suggestions and all that, or what to do, how to work your phone, or not so much how to work your phone, you know, how to take some rubbish or whatever out of your phone, get rid of all of that and clear out the flipping cache, etc. But it's a, yeah, but I mean, we just offer advice and such. If you know how to do it, then you can show someone. If you don't, then ask someone else. Maybe they'll probably know, possibly. If not, just keep asking around until someone does. Anyway, so that's really all our live streams are about. There was some flipping willyhead that came in and tried to spam us, but they got kicked out. I don't know who they were. Some idiot that didn't have anything to do. I don't care. Don't know, don't care. They can go kick up the arse for all I know. Anyway, so I'm going to leave it at that. Tomorrow is a family lunch. Still tomorrow is a family lunch. A monthly family lunch. We're going to my wife's choice tomorrow, which is always the same. And we'll actually be in the delivery area. So I might even get started with DoorDashing a bit earlier if there's anything worth doing. If not, we'll go to the park, find a tree and go for a nap under it. Unless of course it's raining. Get my shoes on. Anyway, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for all your support. All of those that are keeping an eye on my watch hours. They are currently at 2,091, I think it was. That was one as of yesterday, or early this morning. So it's getting up there. Getting up there. With all your help, that is. Thank you. Anyway, thanks for being here, everybody, and we'll see you soon. Cheers. Ta-da.